Welcome to the new Gamerblock, arcade block, nerd block, thingamajiggy block, who knows what block. And because what had happened was that the nerd block crowd decided that they wanted to change their name to Gamerblock. So you've got Gamerblock for E. E means everyone, not anything a bit on the dodgy. It could mean excellent or emaciating. Something like that. And the one I've got is the M block, which is supposed to be for mature, but at the end of it, it could stand for mediocre or massively useless. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to... Oh, I packed this slightly different. The way it is, I am really going to injure myself one day with these knives. The way it is makes it a bit difficult to... Oh. Anyway. Right. That's what it's like when it's not shiny. So, what is inside? Well, on the outside is plastic, so we don't have to worry about that. And so, what kind of things are we... Well, it says here, contents rated M for mature. So, oh, I see what that little thing there, I think is actually supposed to be a swear word. S... something, hashtag, I, percentage, so obviously there's a percentage of a hashtag. So anyway, let's give it a bit of an open. It's slippery. Maybe that's the whole idea. Being mature, it's a bit on the slippery side. Now, one of the things that I'm assuming is in the mature block is that there's going to be mature things, but not quite as mature. So we won't have a Call of Duty dildo or something like that, because you know, that could be something interesting. So what have we got? Actually, maybe I'm not quite wrong after all. The first thing I pull out of a mature block is the Lone Wanderer. Well, that looks like it's upside down. He looks like he should be actually upside, looking like that. Looks like some kind of weird thing that you'd find in an archaeological dig. So it's from Wax Design. Let's have a look. It's one of these badge things again, I think. Yes, it is. So obviously you wear that on your lapel. Great for when you want to go out to dinner. So like, hi honey, this is my new brooch. So you try and broach that one and see how far you go. So the next thing we have got is the Vault Boy bobblehead. So effectively that looks like some really old telephone operator that you'd get from one of those old sitcoms. So we have, tells me to collect them all, but let's see how it goes. Alright. Voltec. It kind of looks like a nerdy version of Fred from Scooby-Doo. I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling kids. This is one very enthusiastic bobblehead. At least he's not quite as loud as... Look, the pals. Oh, look. Best buddies, yes. Well, that can be part of the mature thing too. So Mortal... Yeah. So yes, Mortal Kombat, and this one can go arm in arm. Oh my god. There we go. Look at that. Don't they look like they could be the perfect couple? Anyway, so this is obviously some geeky nerdy thing. What is it? Oh, well, obviously he's called Vault Boy. So it obviously comes from some science thing, so this is fantastic for the geekies. Tells me to collect them all. Alright, so what have I got? Big guns, ability, arms crossed. Arms crossed. Medicine. What? Oh. Getting back to our mature box, the very last one is small guns. Wow. So there we go. So that's what it would look like in colour. He looks very happy there, doesn't he? Well, I suppose if he had a small... so anyway, that's that one. What's next? Alright, we have an event. Ooh, this is what an event is supposed to look like. To them, an event is a big moon. So, either that or it's saying don't go near the moon. Who knows? Who knows with this kind of thing. So there's something in it. Maybe that's this. It's an event in a box. So you pull out the event from a box and it's no longer an event. So we'll see. In a world where humankind has embraced artificial intelligence, you are stranded on an abandoned spaceship. Apparently it's been a winner of all sorts of things and a finalist in all sorts of things, but as you can tell from the print, I can't read that. I can sort of put it up there, but reading it backward is a tricky. So the idea, I think... Oh, well, there's one of your... is that it? That's it. You are kidding me. All that is in this box, like so, is that. This is the biggest load of crap as it is. I've paid for this. I've paid for this rubbish. So anyway, you've got, this is brought to you by Gamerblock. So yeah, this is the maybe that's what it means. Maybe that actually really is the non-event. So we've got a battery, mind you. That could also, if you weren't looking too closely, that could pass as a BB gun or something like that. So it's obviously another one of their key rings. So yeah, maybe the idea is that you wear a different key ring every day of the week. So the more of these that they unload onto you, you can turn it into a different day and the year and stuff like that. And even covering a leap year. So by the time you're finished with these clowns, you get 366 of the things. So this is a mini key change. Oh, okay, seems like there is something. So basically, the idea is... there we go. Another flashlight thing. Wow. Ripper-reader. You can have a lot of fun with that. You can, if you feel like having a day off work, you can shine this in your own eyes and say, I'm seeing spots before my eyes, so I'll have to take the day off work. We have the Revenge of Shinobi, which looks very 80s. That actually kind of looks like one of those games ads that have been put up on the Facebook page. So like got that very 80s look, very kind of nice teeth. They kind of remind me of someone's actually. I can't think of whose. It's got the certificate of authenticity from Sega. So that's always good. Obviously, being I'm not sure what he's after revenge for. Maybe it's, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he's worried about those cat-like horns on his enemy. They're still continuing with this. So basically, you've got the little nudie. I reckon we've had one of these ones before. It's another $10 shirt punch credit thingo. So do the whole thing, and you've got a shirt punch credit. They need to have some kind of credit anyway. So the Nerdblock magazine. So we've got Freddy Krueger's most creative kills. So got a bit of old Fred there, a little splatter of blood, the obligatory splatter. It's not real blood, not like when Kiss did the ink for their comic all those years ago, and they used real blood for the ink. What's inside January's Gamerblock? You've got Fallout bobblehead. So yes, you have the Sniper Elite 4 Lite with reticle. And apparently it's the Sniper Elite 4's release is on the horizon. Oh, so when you look at your sunset tonight, just see if you can find him, need to spot that target lurking in the shade? Don't worry, we've got you covered with the Sniper Elite 4 Lite. Which is, apparently, that's an Elite Light. Oh, that's kind of, alright. Finished blinding everyone. You've got Metal Gear Solid cardboard box pin. So we know you need more about tactical espionage action in your life. We've included a sneaky cardboard box. So okay. So the idea with that is that you can sneak into this. Well, I suppose a few of your molecules could. Maybe if I do it like that, well, more of you could. A nose, perhaps, or an eyeball. That horrible box that I lambasted. I mean, I'd need to be careful of it because they're. So this is the explanation for its emptiness, all right? Apparently, whoever's going to be in there is going to be your new best friend. Too bad he's a computer and your only ticket to navigate back to Earth, explore the depths of space, and build a relationship with an AI in this month's downloadable game. So essentially, all that speaks for a downloadable game. Obviously to flesh out the space in this box, I guess. So last but not least is the t-shirt. To save time, I think it's just better to do what I always do, all this will just come. And there'll be a t-shirt. That's going to be something else. We'll just have a bit of a. We'll just make sure. Actually, since the hair kind of stuffs up, I'll stuff it up first, and then it will look fantastic at the end. Anyways, so here comes a t-shirt. So this is the t-shirt. Very crinkled. They clearly don't iron them before they send them, mind you, with the box. You wouldn't be able to. So this is a lovely forest, but I've got a sneaking suspicion, looking at it from the right angle, that is from the mouth of some kind of dinosaur, perhaps, because you can sort of see what looks like teeth. So it looks like an open mouth. So let's see if I'm right. The Tomb Raider t-shirt. Oh, I was sort of right, actually. So that's effectively that. Obviously looks better when it's smaller than when you do that. Perception. So yeah, that's the Tomb Raider t-shirt. Suit up for your next adventure and search for forgotten artifacts and explore hidden ruins. You'll be ready to discover ancient treasures with this awesome t-shirt in this month's Gamer M for mediocre. It really is M for mediocre. That's pretty much it. So I might take my bobblehead and just go home. Okay, so I shall see you next month for the February block. Thankfully, it's not a leap year, so you don't have to worry that you won't have to add that extra day. And so you take care, have a good one. Please do the like and subscribe. That's all of that will be in the description below, along with the shirt punch link and all of that sort of thing. And the Facebook page still does the games, the ads for the games that come from the comics, backs of comics and stuff like that. Some have gone so far back as to the late 60s, and as recent as, say, 2014, I think. Always interesting to see how the games have progressed as well from 1983's Dungeons and Dragons. But at least there was no ads for the E.T. game. I think that bit the dust before that could see any ads on any comics. So anyway, Tetris? There was Tetris. Alright, so you take care, and I shall see you next month. Alrighty? Ciao. Oh, that was my wrist.